Happening now, Pride Week here in Salt Lake City is already underway, and while there are tons of events going on, you won't want to miss the Utah Pride Parade nor the festival. Wyatt Sipe with the Utah Pride Center joining us now to talk about the Pride Week activities. Wyatt, great to have you with us. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Let's start off with the purpose of Pride Week. What's it all about?
Well, Pride itself, it pays homage to almost 50 years ago back in New York, Stonewall riots and whatnot, which started the gay rights movement. But here in Salt Lake City, Pride is the major fundraiser for the Utah Pride Center. And the Utah Pride Center basically provides all the critical and life-saving services that the LGBT community here relies on.
How has it evolved over the years here in Salt Lake City?
It's gotten to be a lot bigger, obviously. This is going to be the biggest year ever. We have it's estimated over 50,000 people come to the parade. And then the event itself, the festival grounds, there's 2 days involved that. Thousands, tens of thousands of people have come, so it's gotten larger every year for sure.
Talk about that. What does it do for the relationship between the LGBTQ community and other communities within Salt Lake City?
It's a good question. There's a lot that goes on as far as, Salt Lake. We're our own place with our own issues, and in some respects there's some repair that needs to be done within the community, but the mission of the Pride Center is to bring everybody together in a safe space and to let everybody celebrate being their authentic self.
What do you mean by you say repair within the community?
Well, that's a complicated question, but obviously Utah has a lot of issues. We have the highest suicide rate in the United States, and it's estimated that 60% of those, youth suicide I should say, it's estimated that 60% of those are LGBT identified. So there's a lot that we need to do to combat that. And to some people it's a matter of faith, but to other people it's a matter of life and death.
Let's talk about some of the events that are going on, a full schedule. Give us some of the highlights.
Absolutely. Tonight we have a youth dance, and that's for ages 14 to 20. And that kind of kicks off the things for tonight. And then tomorrow, of course, we open the gates at 1 o'clock. There's a full entertainment lineup at utahpridecenter.org. And lots to do beyond that. There's also tomorrow, there's a 5K run that starts at 8 o'clock at the Jordan Park. And then the Pride March and Rally start at the Capitol tomorrow. That's sort of the political action side of our movement. And the march will start at 1 o'clock, and they'll march down to the fairgrounds.
And then the parade is on
Sunday. Is on Sunday.
That's always a big draw to the weekend.
Huge. I'd get there early to set up, like people do in the Utah tradition, set up your lawn chairs and blankets and whatnot. It starts at 10 o'clock, and it should go till roughly noon.
I know things kicked off Wednesday with a special event with Real Salt Lake.
Yes.
I believe that was the first time.
It was, and I was
there.
Talk
about what that means to kick off the weekend in that way.
Oh, that was fantastic. I mean, especially for us lifelong soccer people, like I have been, just to have the support of the team and see all the rainbow flags there. I was just so stoked to see, plus they got the win, but just even seeing the corner kick flags as the rainbow was really special.
All right,
really
you can get more information. You see the address there, utahpridecenter.org. Information on tickets and how to participate. Great to have you with us. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
You bet.